From the Library of Congress in Washington, D.C.
Reading is a privilege. I'm hoping there's some way that we can keep presenting that to kids.
That it's a delight as well.
Yeah, and a delight.
I can remember years ago, they were trying to give all these prizes to kids for reading, and I thought, why do you get a prize for reading? The reading is the prize. You ought to be on your knees thanking God that you're in a country where you can read and you've got plenty of books to read. How jealous many other countries are of us in our libraries.
That's another thing I really like about what you bring to this office too, is that you've lived around the world and you understand how many different kinds of people there are, just like the beginning of that understanding. Is there any way you can help bring that to the kids?
I hope so. And I do, when I talk, I do try to talk about experiences I've had overseas. And you know, one of the most astounding one was talking in the South Pacific. And when they asked me to speak, I said, but I talk about books, and these people don't have books. And it was a very interesting experience, because it's the first time I ever talked to an audience that was raised on the oral tradition.
Wow.
And let me tell you, there's a quality of listening.
Oh, intense listening, right?
Intense listening that just lifts you, the speaker.
That, I never thought of that.
Oh,
that's kind of fascinating.
Oh yeah, it is. You know, of course, I'm the big, want everybody to read, but it's not a bad idea to teach people how to listen.
You know what? I think that's a very cool extension of something I was telling people, just to consider a broader range of things as literacy behavior. Like let kids listen to stories online, let them listen to audio tapes, let them read wordless books. Like all of those things are storytelling. And
of course, you know, with the new emphasis on graphic novels, there's a visual literacy, which we sometimes we forget that the picture book is a kind of literacy, not just for words, but for learning how to look at pictures. And we've always, I mean, we get the benefit of living in that world, having our audience be that audience that will look at pictures carefully. Or to be a continuation of the oral tradition. I love that thought. Because that's where stories are being read, like in classrooms. Or where we go out and read to kids. Well, I hope you'll do more of that stuff too, of more just reading your own stuff. I'd love to read my stuff. I'm just a big ham.
Well, that was first on the list.
One ham to another.
Exactly. I think that's the first quality of the ambassador. Shy and retiring, loves to promote.
No, I don't think they would choose us for our shy and retiring ways.
Oh, they didn't? That's what they told me. Maybe I should have thought about that.
They're trying to bring you out, were they?
This has been a presentation of the Library of Congress. Visit us at loc.gov.